From the Gumatj Corporation to the Yothi Indi Foundation. This is another very significant milestone. It's been discussed over many years at Garma. I won't say any more. I'll let Denise take it from here.
Good afternoon. As Sean was saying, the Yothi Indi Foundation has been working in the education space for some time now, bringing the community along with us as best we possibly can. It hasn't been an easy process, but we've arrived this year with an education fair, and for those that were a part of it, you'll see that it was a great success. So moving on from that, probably a couple of years ago, Ken Davies, CEO of the Department of Education, spoke here. He basically said, look, the Department of Education probably need to be formalising a partnership with the Yothi Indi Foundation so we can continue to make some major outcomes and significant movement and traction within the education space. So just introducing you, to my left, immediate left, is Professor Rikard. He's the Dean of the Graduate School of Education at the University of Melbourne. And to his left is Mr. Ken Davies. He's the CEO of the Department of Education. To my right is Jawa Yunupingu. He's a Yothi Indi Foundation Board of Director, and together you're going to witness a trilateral agreement for improved education services. This agreement will ensure the continuity of great educators in this region, and it basically contributes to the vision of the Yothi Indi Foundation's priority agenda for education and a significant Yolngu teacher workforce. I'd like to introduce now Professor Rikard to have a couple of minutes.
Denise, thank you. And on behalf of the University of Melbourne, I'd like to thank Dr. Gulkula Yarrapingu and the Mangalili clan for your warm Yolngu welcome to the Garma Festival. An extraordinary site, a beautiful site, the Gulkula on the Gumatj land, and I am fully aware that this site has been the site of great celebrations and traditions over thousands of years. I pay respects to all elders past and present. The University is delighted indeed to be part of this agreement to explore how can we bring the expertise of the University of Melbourne to contribute further to the Yolngu vision for education. We look forward to supporting broader educational programs being developed with the Yothi Indi and the Northern Territory Department of Education. We're already contributing through the 0 to 3 program, the work of Colette Taylor's team in Melbourne, and also the Student Wellbeing program that was spoken about yesterday at the Education Forum. So we'll be building these relationships with schools in northeast Arnhem land and deepening our commitments over the coming years. So I thank you.
Thank you, Denise. I too would like to just very quickly kick off by just acknowledging the traditional owners, the Yolngu, their elders past and present, Jawa and the Yothi Indi Foundation, Denise, Sean, and also my team who are here and ran the Education Forum along with all our partners yesterday. I understand, and I hope some of you had an opportunity to see it, I understand it was a fantastic day. So Tony, to your team and to everybody involved, a huge thank you. Right now, this agency, my agency, the Department of Education, is well placed, and I say that in the context of this. I started off my career in the Northern Territory in 1978 as a young teacher at Papunya. My sense of where we've gotten to in East Arnhem land with the partnership with YYF, with the Yambirapa school councils, with our 4 main schools out here and all of our homelands, is we are the best place we've ever been since I've been in the Northern Territory to build a future for Indigenous young Territorians. So this partnership is part of a journey we've been on. Denise mentioned that its genesis has been 2 or 3 years of negotiations. We're working at Gulkula at the moment with the FAF program. We're working with Helen Cahill from Melbourne University around our social and emotional curriculum. And this is the next step in the road. And picking up on some of the comments that Minister Scullion made and were also made in terms of future-proofing, this is a 3-year partnership, so we're not in this for the short term. We will stay the distance. We're going to work with people out here to build an education future that is joint. We used to tell people what we thought was best for people. We're not doing that anymore. We've got a long history of working in the language and culture area, strong bilingual programs, and we'll continue to build the education profile for our main schools and all of our homelands in this region. And this partnership that we're signing today is another step in the road in that direction. It's about improving teacher quality for Yolngu and for non-Yolngu teachers who are coming into this region. It's about growing the capacity of the people who are working with young people. So thank you very much, and thank you to YYF and to Melbourne University for joining us in the partnership.